feels tight.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Any stress?
Yeah, sounds like a stressful time for you. Just let me know if the pressure's too much. Yeah, I forgot. Somebody was asking me about a massage therapist in Gympie. I referred them to you, and they got back to me, and they said they'd come, and they really had a good treatment. Can't remember who that was, though.
Really?
Yeah.
To me?
Yeah. I'll look at it later.
Maybe I've forgotten.
Or maybe they didn't tell you I referred them or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe I didn't do Raynor on them.
Let's
get one meeting massage.
Well, it's good that you're booked out.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Keeps the income coming in.
Mm-hmm.
I bloody ran into someone. Well, not ran into someone, but I stored the car when I was parked backwards up a hill, and I had to back out before I drive out, and I stalled it because I didn't get enough accelerator going in. It's a manual car.
Yeah.
And then I rolled forward into the car in front of me, and I'm like, oh crap.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm glad that business is going well, so I can pay the damages for that one.
Oh jeez.
And that was all too when I was getting flowers for Sarah at your Monday. I came back from this this men's high performance father training, and then I just thought all souped up, got some good strategies, new strategies, being the best husband I can be, and then getting the flowers, and then I did that, so that was a bit of a deflator on it.
Yeah.
So I kind of had to laugh at that one.
Oh yeah.
And then just.
You just gotta roll with the punches sometimes and just take life as it comes and keep breathing.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, that ear was bloody sore.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? There's a trigger point in the ear?
Yeah. There's a whole ear reflexology.
Wow.
Charged. One time somebody said everything hurt except the ears. I'm like, yeah, I haven't done them yet. But it shows you that massage isn't just about muscles and tendons and ligaments. It's
That's right.
Cartilage.
Yeah, cartilage.
Which is why it's more of the underlying energy that's there.
That's it. Well, it's on my left side, the feminine side, and that's all to do with ear and hearing. Like shit, maybe I do. Maybe I don't listen to females. I don't know. I'm not listening to the feminine energy.
Yeah. Oh, we'll just stimulate it.
Yeah, that's bloody. That's so as.
It could also be coming up through here.
Yeah.
Because it's coming up into right in through there.
Oh, the thumb too, actually.
Is it?
This whole side here, it's really tight, and I've got a really sore wrist as well.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, right in there, you feel that knot. job. All right, let's have a look at a bit of assisted belly breathing, I think, and then maybe we'll look at your hands. Obviously, your feet are
Still FM.
Yep.
I know the right toe is just killing me.
Yeah. Big toe?
Yep.
Yeah, it's all twisted. Big breath.
That's tight in there.
Mm-hmm. Big toe belly band there. It's also to do with the spirit, you know. I mean, obviously men and women are different.
Yeah. That is so tight.
Mm-hmm.
Eesh.
No one doesn't want to move.
Neither does that one.
No.
The relationship finger.
Man, mine was so messed up after my first marriage. Pressure okay?
Yeah, this is good. Yeah, when I'm at CrossFit, even other people have noticed my fingers that kind of, you know, when we're doing the wrist rocks for a wrist stretches, my fingers kind of come up, even when flattened down like that. Like that's one of them on the left side there, that ring finger.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to keep flat.
Mm. Yeah, we'll do a bit of work on that. I'll just try and get a bit of looseness in this thumb area here.
Nice. So Robin's doing his remedial massage course.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. He was in England there for a little while too.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think it got him interested in the whole thing, and then he wanted to get some more theoretical knowledge, I guess.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from Jacqueline. But...
No, like a little chat, but not too sure. Obviously, with the Sarah, I think I kind of kept my distance.
Yeah. Understand.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, free.
Be my bloody self. Oh, Chrisley.
Oh man, it's really, yeah. Hey, just a quick shout out to let you know we have Raynor Massage posters on sale at the moment. 75 Australian dollars, Canadian dollars, 60 US, 50 Great Britain pounds plus postage. Email me if you're interested. Raynor Massage posters, foot reflexology posters that we designed ourselves. They look great on your wall, make your whole clinic look more professional. Or if you just want to be able to follow along better on our videos. Thank you. Email me, info@raynormassage.com if you're interested. Thank you.
Oof.
That's good. I like knuckle clicks.
Especially when you're not meaning it. Sometimes my own fingers crack when I'm trying to crack other people's fingers. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
So where are you off to after this?
So I'm about another, like just under a month here, and then we're back to St. Louis. So I'm hoping to, so the other thing I've done is I had to study for a month and a half to get my license over there, because I had to pass this basically a, in-depth anatomical and, all the theoretical stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
brushing up.
Yeah, I had to do that, and I passed,
Yeah,
which most people don't do on their first time, so yeah.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Problem is I forget a lot of it because I don't use it,
Yeah, that's right.
But, so now I'm ready to get set up. I just got to get a premises, because over there you need like not only do you need a license to practice, you need to make sure that you've got, business premises to work from. So I want to find somewhere that, people can have emotional releases or whatever. So thinking about just buying like another house just out of St. Louis.
Yeah, right.
Because the place where we live, it's not really suitable. They have what they call an HOA over there, housing something, I forgot what it means, but they have their own rules. It's like living in a community or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so you're not allowed to run a business from your home. So purchase a place that's a little bit quiet, maybe kind of semi-rural, like being a bit out of the,
Yep.
And then it's not too expensive. And now the Aussie dollar's going a bit up too, so that's good.
That's good.
So yeah, and then get a clinic, because I got a lot of my YouTube fans are kind of keen to come and see me.
Yeah, bloody oath.
And then I'm hoping to get go through the kind of process of get my California massage license.
All right.
So I was thinking about setting up a sort of clinic in St. Louis for the middle part of the U.S. and then one in California. And then we figured out how to get something happening in New York with some of my students that were from my Vermont course. So I was thinking about just having a small clinic in New York, one in LA, or just out, and one in St. Louis, so we cover most of North America, maybe one near Toronto.
Yeah, right. That's awesome.
But just more so that not like where I'm so busy that I can't, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Just want to, I'm 55 now, so I'm getting on. And just want to, maybe do a few hours every day kind of thing, or 4 or 5 days a week.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the plan. It seems like that's just. I'll start teaching in St. Louis too once I get a good place to work from, so we don't have to travel so much, because traveling and teaching is becoming a bit more of a pain basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Just with the kids and stuff.
Yep. Because that'd be a bit hard, wouldn't it? Because
also expenses, like even in Vermont, our Airbnb was like $2,700 US, and the venue,
Yeah. Right.
Then it's just quite expensive when you start traveling,
100%. Yeah.
And then
has it gotten more expensive lately too?
yeah, I think so.
Would have to, right? Everything else went up.
Yeah. And course numbers aren't what they used to be. I think since COVID, basically. But I also think it's generational. It's a little bit maybe generational, because maybe the way I market is more appealing to older, people like 30s to 50s kind of thing, and a lot of people have already established in their careers, So I'm not sure the really young people that are
It's interesting too, isn't it? Yeah, you really got to. Because I've started the side hustle of online marketing, and that's it. Yeah, you really got to know what your target audience is and what grabs them.
Yeah, that's right.
What would appeal to the younger generations these days.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I'm getting to be an old fart.
I think you're an old fart when you hit your 30s.
Yeah, and then you hit your 50s
and you're ready for a bloody dinosaur.
Yeah, that's it. Well, you start to feel like you're closer to the end than the beginning when you get to 55 or something. You're starting to go, like you just look at people older than you and you're going, fuck,
Yeah.
You start attending like your parents' funerals and your all that older, the one generation older than you's funerals, and you start to go, wow, I'm starting to get into the older group within my family or whatever, and time is limited, and that time goes quicker as you get older too. So you start to go, shit, how much time have I got left, and quality time. So I look at my father, like the last few years of his life were riddled with dementia, and so yeah, I'm just trying to make the most of it really, but I really enjoy spending time with my kids. So
yeah, bloody oath.